Bon appetit. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat? Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat. Breaking bread with all my niggas, ain't no breaking me. I just write it how I see it, you can peep my speech. I just write it how I say it, ain't no faking me. I just write it how I say it, they replay for weeks. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat? Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat.
Welcome to another episode of Don't Worry How I Say It. To my left,
you got Q.
And to my right, J.O., introduce yourself, man.
I'm J.O., man. How y'all doing?
And we got a special guest today, man. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
My name is Kayla, and you can find me on Instagram, Kayla's Comfy Couch. Or I'm doing some things. I'm doing some things trying to get my face out there. So, yeah, be on the watch out for Big Mama.
Big
Mama. Hey, don't judge me.
No, I'm not judging.
Hey, it's your boy Hollywood Tim. Hey, before we go any farther, we got to switch this up real quick because I can't lead this conversation alone. Real quick, we gonna go dress right into the sports conversation real quick.
Come on with it.
Off camera, you said Joel Embiid is the best player in the NBA.
There's a lot of people that agree with me with that too.
Say it now, though.
What? They ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change.
He's the best player in the NBA.
He's better than Giannis. Yes.
All right, cool. So we okay. I just want to have this on camera.
That's cool.
All right, now let's get into the show. Let's get into the show.
Smoking
real quick. Like I told, I just want to get this sports shit out the way. So Joel's better than Kevin Durant too, right?
This year, yes.
All right, let's speak real quick.
After last night,
right? Let's speak real quick about Kevin them getting swept. And go ahead, Q. Go ahead.
No, I was just off what he said because it's easy to kill him, because how they lost.
Exactly.
He's overrated. But he's been overrated.
He's not. He's
the sole reason they lost 3-1 when they was in OKC.
He was the best player on Golden State team when they won
two
championships.
Yes,
he was.
They won without him, so you can't be the best player. No, they wasn't.
When he came over there, he was the best player. Everything ran through him.
So
what are you talking about?
So why you get swept by some kids?
He had a team.
Why you get swept by some kids?
This is damn near like 5 years away from that.
That doesn't take away from his individual skill. He's a good player. It was just a bad matchup. Is
Joel Embiid better than him?
It was a bad matchup
this year. Yes.
What the end of God fucking name?
It was a bad matchup. That's all.
Because they go against the best player in the East.
He's not the best player in the East.
Fucking Jason Tatum.
It came down to coaching. It came down to holding KD all season. He never held Kyrie accountable. He let him do what he wanted.
He's fucking overrated.
And then when you come down to it, it's playoff time. It's like, all right, now let's go. And it was too late.
He overrated. But
wait, what was your number one?
KD's not overrated.
It's not Jason Tatum.
Nowhere close.
First off,
Jason Tatum better than KD.
And you wasn't yelling this last year. See, this is what I hate about.
I've been saying Jason Tatum the best player in the East for like the last 3 years.
No, you have not.
Q.
No, he's been saying that.
No.
What? I have.
No.
Yes.
You just like green teams. I don't know
what the fuck is the green teams. I've been saying he's the best player in the East. That's been the same look I've been getting for like 3 years from Q. He's the best player in the fucking East. But I just need you to repeat this one more time. Joel Embiid is the best player in the NBA.
Hey, listen, if a team can find out how to beat Giannis, it was just build a wall. And now he's figured that out because he got a little jump shot and he got some others.
Well, we know one thing for certain, two things for sure. Your team ain't gonna beat him. But let's go here. Let's get into the show.
Lakers didn't even make it.
You didn't. You're right.
Okay.
Well, you only played one more game than us. But we're gonna get into it.
One more game.
We got
one more game.
Hey, how was your week, man? How was your week, man?
I do. Typical weekends. Saturdays I throw the elbows into a few backs and. That's what I do. I just got a feeling this
from the lead. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
That's what I does.
Okay.
Hey, it was a typical weekend. We went cake tasting. Other than that,
how was it?
It was nasty.
Yeah.
White people cakes. It was like it was like gluten free or something.
Did you have a choice? Did you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they gave us like chocolate, vanilla. Real velvet, all that shit was whack. Like that shit was like diet cake or something. I don't know.
Talking about diet cake. It was
so you're getting the whole cake.
Yeah, but like we gotta go somewhere else, man. It's like ain't no seasoning or nothing in that. That motherfucker nasty.
Talking about seasoning in the cakes. They ain't using the right stuff.
Buttercream, like that shit.
That shit disgusting anyway. Kay, how was your
That
week?
shit was horrible.
My week was a week. 7 whole days.
Every day. Okay.
Every day it was something different, something new. So you feel me? So this week was just every day living and moving around, moving and shaking, trying to get stuff done. That's the best way I can explain it.
Q, how was your week?
Typical, work and family. Signing the kids up for T-ball and all that. So
your girls playing T-ball?
they just starting, and then they've been in gymnastics. So right now, just that.
Did you go up to the school this week?
Well, I pick her up all the time.
Nah, you know
so,
what I'm. You know where I'm
no,
at.
I didn't. No, I guess
Little homie wasn't
that
there.
person he rides the bus, so I don't see them kids. But I was definitely.
gotta
I
jump somebody?
asked her.
Can I say it?
Can we jump somebody? We gotta
No,
jump
go
somebody?
ahead.
Somebody wrote his daughter "I love you" note.
Oh,
the
that
guys,
is
man.
so
Little
sweet. Yes.
Hey, you found the note?
Is you hating on
No, I
her?
saw it.
How-
It wasn't really a note. It was
What
just saying.
a sticky
It
tab.
was just said, "I love you."
Damn,
What did she say?
Oh,
Did you say
I
something to
love
her?
Damn,
How old is she?
You sent her to her?
6.
Nah, that's surprising.
Oh, she's 6.
No, I ain't talked to
That's
her.
a little-
My mom talked to her, so
He went in for the kill.
But
And he
look,
put I love you. I
little
just love
dude
you.
don't know what love means. So
Talk
I ain't
that
worried
talk,
about
then.
it, so it's all good.
That's good. That just means that he thinks she's pretty. That's it.
Yeah, so it's all good.
I had a cool week. None out the norm. I think this probably the first week I officially mentally prepared myself to leave my job. Like
Congratulations,
officially.
man. That's a huge
Mentally, I done talked about it for a while, but mentally, I done
Really?
prepared myself to get up out of there and
step. That's a huge step. It's a lot
and
of
see what
freedom.
life take me. I got some things planned, but I'm out. I'm mentally checked out.
You got it in.
Yeah, I'm mentally checked out. But let's get into what's happening. So I always pick this segment off social media. So I seen this question, and I'm gonna ask the same question. Do you rather be broke and at peace, or rich and miserable?
So I need to answer that one.
Go ahead.
Because that mindset that you have with you leaving your job, because granted your job you get great money,
Yeah.
the checks nice, right?
Consistent
Profit
money.
sharing, all that. Okay, cool. But it's the amount of time you put in that place that mentally and physically wear you down, and you can't buy that.
Right.
There's no amount of money that somebody can give you that could give you your time back. So I was in that situation. Well, no, not technically. I got fired.
Yeah,
I got
we know
fired.
you fucked up.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got fired, but in me getting fired, I had a plan afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So became an entrepreneur, went to school for it, and once I got my business up and running, I didn't make as much. I made enough to survive and do what I need to do and thrive, but it was the time that I had that equaled out what I didn't make. So man, like that money shit, you cannot buy happiness. Like I would rather be struggling trying to figure it out versus having all the money in the world, being able to do what I want and be miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I understand what that money is. Now, if I already had my happiness and then I got the money,
Right.
okay, then that's different. But nah, I rather have my time.
So you rather be broken
Yeah.
in that piece. What about you, Kai?
No, for sure.
Well, I mean, I feel like the question is, what do you mean broken at peace? Because if I am broke and my bills ain't paid and, lights getting ready to get cut off, I ain't got no food, I'm not at peace.
Well, your piece is
So-
your piece, so I can't speak with
Exactly.
what your piece.
But
would
my
be.
piece is bougie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like my, not to say it like that, but I just,
No, you meant
it's
it.
a certain quality
No,
of
she meant
things
it.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's a certain bare minimum that me personally.
Okay, say for instance,
standard.
your job allowed you to make all your bills paid for, and you had nothing left from that. That for me, that would be considered
see,
broke because
that's-
I wouldn't
but-
have like a cushion.
Yeah, no, but all my bills include things for myself. I factor in my hairs, my nail money, you know what I'm saying? My recreational, marijuana use. I gotta make sure that's in the budget.
A few herbals, you know.
So those are the only things to me that's a necessity.
Yeah.
And those are budgeted in. So if after
you budget marijuana into your monthly.
that's the first.
Yeah, you know what? I know a lot. I know a lot of
you know my life.
potheads.
You know my life.
I know a lot of weed smokers that do. But
So
yes.
So
what I'm saying is me personally, I appreciate the smaller things I do. Like when I make it big, when I get out here and do what I need to do. And I already told myself I will not. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't be the person that would go off, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't. The big old grand things to me that doesn't satisfy me. I want a small home with all of my children together, and I'm simple, but I still like nice shit. Okay. So can I be broke and happy? No, but can I be, if I got enough to do what I need to do every week, and if after all of this stuff I ain't got no money, like, to me, shit, because all my money go everywhere anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
No, I get you. What about you, Q?
Period.
Shit, give me the money.
Hello.
I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? I'll be okay.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But what is the badness? Well, I'm not gonna say badness, but what? happy and broke, or
but you gotta think everybody broke and everybody
rich
happy
and miserable.
is
what is
different.
rich and miserable?
But
What makes you miserable?
That's different, because I was going to say this. Back in the day when they used to ask us, like, do we want to be rich? It took me to get older to realize that doesn't mean always in money. Like, you may want to be rich in love.
Exactly.
You may want to be rich in peace.
Honestly,
Exactly.
Now, like you said that, I would rather be rich in health. I will just
Right, so that
is
your
true. That would
rich
be
is
the
that.
most important.
But you said give you the money and the rest of the shit you'll
because
figure
you know
out.
what,
Right?
his, his
that's
personality fit that though.
Yeah.
Like, he a loner, like, he don't
Yeah,
really
so-
mess with nobody.
But
circle
that's the
small.
thing, though.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
If rich people, rich
You can
people,
buy friends. I give you that. Yeah.
People, well, let's say
Yeah.
wealthy people. Their biggest problem is people that they can't trust around.
Yeah,
them.
I get it.
So if he's a loner and he got money, then shit, my personality don't mix well with people anyway.
Right.
So
in my case,
happiness.
since I got to choose, well, we know my peace is more important than anything. So broke and whatever brokes look like, I doubt if it ever looked like money, because I'm gonna make sure I'm always good. But I would rather have peace over anything, and I speak that weekly, like protecting my peace, like it's more important than anything. So that's another reason. Like granted, I played a part into a lot of situations I get in at work, but yeah, mentally I'm completely tapped out. Like, it ain't even about the money, because the money is good, we know that, but I get it. Fuck it, you'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, but I always say this: I'm gonna get a new job.
My dude,
I've been working since I was 13.
Bye,
Like,
Nike.
yeah, so I'm gonna get it. But that was just something I saw on social media. But let's get into the show. So, me and you had this conversation weeks ago about a double standard show. So that's what this whole show is about, like situation that's double standard. So the first one. Just let me finish before you get into your shit, because I know you going first. All right, so the first one is
he said who?
Yeah, your ass. The definition of the word hoe, and what's your take on, like, the word hoe, and I know you want to go, so get it off your chest. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, y'all. Hey, can we all say that at the same time? We got this right here. 1, 2, 3. Ho.
No. No.
We're not.
Gonna
This
say
you.
it.
We're not. No, that's you. Go ahead. Right.
Listen, okay. There are double standards out here that allows us to govern our society, our community, our families accordingly, right? Listen, you can't be a woman which you got 10 bodies on you and people know it. 10 bodies, that's kind of a lot.
10 bodies. That is such a ridiculous number.
Bro, you got to grow the fuck up.
That is a ridiculous number. Coming from a man with a penis who's talking about what a woman can.
Understand what you just said. If she has 10 bodies, she's a hoe, bro. Bro, we are finna be 36 years old, and she got 10 bodies that make her a hoe.
Hell yeah, y'all got the
stretch.
That's wild, bro.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
10?
That's a lot. That's crazy.
Hey, most
That's
of the
crazy.
guys that marry their chicks don't have them many bodies.
And I'm
First of
tell
all,
you right
you
now,
can't-
most of them hoes is lying about
I
how
was
many
finna
men
say,
they done
yeah,
had.
like
if
10?
if you basing it off of that, all them bitches is lying about how many dicks they done had up in them, because that's ridiculous. 10
Oh,
at
hey.
36 at 30
I'm-
at 30.
I'm glad you calling them out though, but that's the truth though. That is the truth.
That is not the truth.
What if say, okay, she's 33
Okay.
and she got 10? In your eyes, is she a hoe?
Ever motherfucking
so
Dilly.
there's a few.
10.
There's a few for me. Like I would say, the body count and how they carry.
Okay,
themselves.
never mind that. If she got 10,
If she got
would you call her
10?
that?
That's teetering. That's.
But
Well, no.
Look
That
at
is
the body of work. I'm gonna give.
Okay,
I'm
when
gonna
did
say
she start having sex?
I'm gonna say
When did she
17.
start?
I'm gonna say 17.
17.
So that means she been having sex 19 years, bro. That's not
And
even
you
a nigga a
think-
year.
Exactly.
She doing dingo.
Not to mention wild college
doing
years.
dingo.
And-
that's what I'm gonna say.
Why do we call them girls fast? Because
No.
Because that's ridiculous, and that's
that's
that
not
is so
ridiculous.
rooted
We
in
had wild years.
sexism
That's
and
what
all
I'm saying.
type of shit.
Hey,
Exactly.
I'm sorry, double
So
standards.
if you
okay,
had
we
sex,
could do that.
If you had no, because it makes no sense.
I'm sorry,
Realistically,
that's
that-
society,
No,
though.
that
That's
is
the
not
society
society.
we live
That
in.
is some
Okay?
Fuck
manly
society
ass
talking about you, though.
bullshit. That's
Go ahead,
manly-
Kay. Go ahead,
That's
Kay.
some manly ass bullshit, and I'm gonna put it out there just like that. And I ain't gonna say that's some manly bullshit. That's some black men bullshit, because these white girls, and not to say it like that, but in different communities, these girls can go out here
Clean
and
that up nice.
hook up and, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
make out and do all of this
We
stuff.
don't get their ass
No,
no
they
stuff.
can't.
No, yes they can, and then
No,
it
they
is
can't.
a black people problem. Seriously,
No. If you
No.
doing dinglings, you're
But
doing
Taylor, let me-
dinglings.
let me-
Do you really think that a woman, if let's say around 17, she starts to become sexually active,
Okay.
if you, even in the same years since 17, if you can really sit here and say that I've only had less than 10, imagine that the same amount of sex partners that you've had, these women has had at the same time. Everyone is out here experiencing life at the same fucking time, same motion. So if you've had
Listen,
more
you
than
know
10,
what? You know
then
what?
it's...
Listen, you know what? A lot of that comes from us fathers not being in their lives.
Fuck
No.
Fuck them. Fuck
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, okay, hold on.
Women
Fuck them.
have the right to be
Hey,
sexual.
fuck the reason.
Most of the daddies that be in the household, they be hosting
Jay,
girls.
understand this.
No.
Now back,
Then they
No
experience that
way.
later.
back when we was younger,
It
back
be-
when
The
we was younger.
nastiest hoes is the daddy's girls. What are you talking about?
It be them single moms out here.
No, them hoes.
Living
They
they
Cause
lives.
it sounds like you taking a shot. Hold on, cause look, hold on. Let me intervene. Jay, let me say this. Back in our younger day, if we was having this conversation 22, 23, I'm on your side. But the older we, Jay, you just said 10 women.
10.
10 a lady that sleep with 10 guys is a hoe. Now understand this.
That's
Hold on. I gave you time to talk. I understand this.
That's tough.
Bro, you know how double standard that is? First of all, I always say you can't control nobody's vagina. Like whoever they have me sex with, that's up to them. And whatever you live with is what you live with. That's why I don't ask the body count. Like, but 10
I understand that.
But you for you to say 10 guys make her a hoe, gee, that shit is ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Now my definition of the word hoe. Because even with a guy,
what's the body count then?
that's why I say that I don't think it's so much of body count.
Man, you
I think it's the way you do shit.
If you hear shorty that you talking to got bodies on her and one you
Hold
know,
on.
you're
What
not
about the
gonna
hoe
watch-
that you don't hear about the bodies that
But
she
what
got
I'm
on?
saying is I don't think
We
it's the
treat
I don't think it's
them
the
The
body.
white hoes is the
We
worst.
treat
I'm
them-
trying
we
to
treat
I don't
them
think it's the body,
accordingly.
and for me, I don't think it's the body count.
Man, y'all
It's
better
more
cut-
so because this even go for
No.
guys. It's more so how you carry yourself.
That's one.
Because
That's one.
I always used to ask like, how could a guy be a hoe?
That's the
I
truth.
used to
What
always
is the
ask that. Listen,
different
listen, let me finish.
definition?
That's what I
There's a
said.
difference.
I used to ask that
What
like,
is
how
the
could a guy be a
difference?
hoe? And I don't think we could be a hoe far as body count, but we can be a hoe how we handle women.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the difference. I don't believe anyone could be a hoe as in body count. Because you can't really say
okay, so
but
now-
the way they
so-
handle themselves,
okay.
man and woman.
Okay. All right, then what if I would have said 20 then? You are you walking that down the altar? No, you're not.
I'm glad you said that because the quote unquote the hoes are the ones that get married.
Period.
No,
Period.
Them the ones that get
Them
married.
the hoes that's out here, but
Listen.
it goes both ways. Because what makes a man a hoe?
Listen, the guy. Listen, when we see a woman on social media shaking ass, we just want to fuck.
That doesn't make her a hoe.
That just because she's shaking ass on social media
That means
doesn't
she a hoe.
You just want
Now
to
she
fuck.
probably is.
She just wants some attention.
Exactly.
But
so
what
then,
about the
as
niggas
a,
that's
as,
still doing the same thing and out here fucking all these different women and passing dick around and shit
They
like that?
hoes too.
That is
Exactly.
all hoes.
Yeah.
Hold on,
And
hold on.
You-
Hoes
y'all-
got
hold on.
together.
Hold on.
Hoes
Y'all
be
ask me-
together and they
y'all
all
ask
fuck
me
each
the
other and then
definition
them numbers
of
keep
a
increasing.
hoe.
Hold on.
Hey,
Q,
a woman.
So you said, hold on. You said.
No, we said what's the definition of
You
a
said if
hoe?
dudes out there slanging, did it make them a hoe?
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
What makes a man a hoe? Hold on.
Miscommunication.
I want to hit.
It's case by case, based on that person, but because you was harping on body count,
Yeah.
and it's not always that because
For a woman.
like
Okay.
I don't
okay,
even for.
it could
But
be,
I got you. I got you.
It could be a girl. She may have had 2 bodies, but then she ran into some guys that was, what I'm saying, they was cool. She fucked with them, and all the guys ran through it.
Right.
Three for example. 3 guys all ran through. To me, oh yeah, she falling under that category, even though she may only have 5 bodies.
Exactly.
So it, like I say, it's case by case. So the amount of bodies don't make them a hoe to me.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as a guy, if in the amount of bodies, for me, if it's a crazy number, like, oh man, homie say he didn't hit 60 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like
60 for
and
men,
it's
that is a low
and
number.
It's like, all right, folks, like he wild,
Yeah.
still, because we all know some guys ain't getting that.
Right.
We know that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, if a
Yeah.
guy going around talking about, he didn't knock down 60 of them, it's like, oh, yeah, bro, get around. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
At
At what age are we talking
Now,
about? At
definitely
what
60
age?
is a low number for a man.
That is a very low number.
And that's
it.
how
So
you
from-
see it. I get
Yeah.
that.
So-
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, some guys ain't even getting 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's different.
So
Gotcha.
the body
You know what
count
I'm saying?
matters. Is that what you're saying?
I
it
said it
depends
doesn't.
on the person.
I said it
like,
doesn't.
Okay.
It don't always matter. You know what I'm saying?
just-
but like
and-
you said,
and I was-
it's how you.
I think it's how you carry it, how you
Yeah,
deal with women. Like, if a woman has sex with 10 guys in a week, now that's different.
Exactly. But what
And
if
if-
that's
yeah.
a profession?
That
I'm
don't
just
even
saying.
matter. What are we talking about?
All you doing
now?
is changing hoe to profession. It's still a,
Like not
Yeah,
a professional hoe.
she's
She's
still
still a
one.
still a
hoe.
professional hoe.
I don't care if
It's
it's a
a
title,
sex
if it's an
worker.
export.
But you
It's
said
not sex
60. So you saying 60 over his lifetime makes him in that category.
Yeah, I mean, you can kick him in that boat too.
Okay,
You
I got a
call him hoe.
question.
Go ahead.
I got a question. So what if a woman, she was in a relationship with a man from high school on, grew up
Right.
together, right? And they divorced. And then after that shit happened,
She went
then
through the whole
she
phase.
went buck wild.
Doing
Then
Dingoes.
would she still be,
yes,
A hoe.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
but why?
Because she had a
You sounded
period.
so sincere when you said that.
Yes,
No, I really want to know because again, this is what I'm talking about with it being because you're talking about. But if a man did the same thing, then he
Okay.
gets a pat on the back. Now we just talked about. You just said that a woman she can have 10, and that
you
is
don't
a
either.
ridiculous
You
number.
don't too.
But we just said over here that the average for a man is a low average is 60. So if this man is fucking 60 bitches and a
a
bitch
hoe
only
too.
got to explain that shit.
I just want to respond.
Go ahead, real quick.
Okay. Now, do we call a period in women's life a whole period?
But I'm glad you said it.
Men have whole phases too.
Society said it, but I don't think nobody.
I don't
That's just
believe in
me.
that shit.
I don't really think you
Okay.
could call anybody a hoe when it's theirs.
Period.
Listen.
Like, but if you
Period.
you stuck on
Yeah.
on a number because you gotta really ask yourself like. And I said this last week, and I'm gonna say it again. Every nigga bitch you to be somebody hoe, and that goes for us. So to really sit here and say like that you're holding a number against a person is deep because I've always say
You
this.
can't always go off that.
right.
When you
no,
can
Who
have,
she-
when a
now-
man
now-
can have 6 times
Now
that
who
number,
she
and that's okay.
fucked, who she fucked, I will hold against. If it's my homie,
Bam.
that's a different
That's the
conversation.
difference.
Okay, I understand
But body count, that's deep, bro.
Listen. What
That's deep.
What I'm saying is, body count matters.
But it
Depending
got to
on
matter for
situation.
both of us though.
It-
It can't,
But what if she's
doesn't,
in a
though.
relationship with these
It's
different
subjective.
right? And it can't just be woman, Jay. Like we can't get like you just said. I'm glad you said it. You said 60 we kind of in that conversation.
I was just throwing a number out.
Yeah, whatever it is.
we just throwing numbers.
But it's kind of like we can't get a pass.
I'm not.
Because I really wanted to say this, like, man, you had a whole race.
I understand that.
Our freshman year in college.
I understand that.
Our whole race to a certain number.
I understand.
So if y'all was running through them same, what y'all think them bitches was doing?
If y'all racing, I know that quality.
What you think them
trash.
bitches was
So
doing?
you see what I'm saying?
What do you
but
think those women was doing?
But it was a conversation, so understand
there
it was.
a sprinkle.
So listen to this.
And then when I say bitches, that's
so did we have a whole phase?
Did we have a whole phase?
We raced
in college
to a certain number, bro. We left. We graduated.
No.
Hell no.
we didn't.
We
Who
ain't
won
even
the
do that,
race?
Q.
No.
Who won the race? I don't even want to know.
What
Never
the
mind.
fuck? Come on, man. Is an elephant heavy? You ain't gotta ask a question like that, man. You know who won it? Come on, man. But I'm just saying. So, Jail. So you saying we didn't? What was that phase called for us? Just dumb?
No, that wasn't a phase. That was us for a long time.
So
That was.
So we wasn't hoes.
No, I
Wow.
I was J.O. You was Hollywood.
Wow.
No.
That's fucking deep, G.
No,
And the
we
fact
wasn't.
again, that's what I'm
ignorant.
saying. That's a black man's problem.
And
because
ignorant, G.
white boys know that
But
them
you
women
don't. You ain't
go
finna
out
talk about my
here
hoes.
and they
You
can
talking about low
hook
quality.
up and they can do anything with anybody, and they ain't called
White people ain't
sluts,
doing
hoes. They ain't
that.
called
No,
none of
Kelly.
that.
In our
They ain't
defense,
called none of
we
that.
gonna move forward. In our defense, maybe from where you from or what you told, but us as black men, we look at white women at the bottom of the barrel just by saying hello.
That's y'all, not all black men.
Okay, I would say that. Like, we look at it as in, yeah, you just want to deal with a black man anyway. So we don't give a white woman that much praise.
But
And it's not
I'm
a
just
shot at a white woman.
saying.
But I get what you're saying. It's not all black men.
I'm just saying, like, as far as society is concerned, that's a black man problem, calling bitches hoes, calling women hoes. Like, oh, you a hoe, you a hoe, you a hoe, you a hoe. But if the role was reversed,
I don't agree only because I have white friends and I listen to them.
And they say the same
and they
thing.
talk about
Same
girls
thing.
that hook up
Yeah.
and she hooked up with me, she hooked up with and then
And
it's
they
not
talk
she's
shit just like we do.
I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it like that
Just
as
like we do.
much as black men
Well, but you gotta
talk
think about
about
it. You
it.
around 9 out of 10 black men.
Yes, that's
So
true.
understand that. So that's why, and especially in our profession, you're
They are
around.
worse.
It's 80% of black.
But then the white men that's in there and they she used to mess around with me and then now she's messing around with him and it's not a problem. It's just like, oh hey, there goes
I get that.
there she goes.
Nah, they don't
It's
care.
but
They don't
then
care like we
niggas be
care.
like, oh, there go that hoe right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That
damn.
whole word is strong. But let's
The whole word is a strong
let's,
word.
Let's,
when
let's
it
move
can go
on.
both ways.
Let's move on. So we gon' another double standard. Work retirement and the using your body to get using your body to get a pass in work. Now, J.O., before you get into this rant about this getting your body done, I'm talking about at work.
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, we talk about at work, like using your physical appearance to get things in life.
More than likely, who has that advantage?
It depends on who you asking, cause
No.
okay,
Motherfuckers is pushing P around here, man. Motherfuckers pushing P. Okay, y'all better stop
and I'm
playing
guessing
with
that
the
means
lies,
pussy,
man.
pussy.
Yes.
Okay.
Motherfuckers is knocking motherfuckers back to get up top. That's a fact. Like, not saying that women don't have the intellectual savvy to get there as well, because they do, but at the same time, let's not think like
But sex sells and everything. Sex
Guys do
sells.
it too.
I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I do.
Sex
But
sells
the-
and money buys. Look what you talking
But
about.
the double standard that's out here, that's real and
Wait, what?
alive. Like, if
Like
a guy,
that. She said
if
sex
a
sell,
guy
money
does it,
buys.
it's
No,
not.
I'm
Sex
saying
sells and money
I'm gonna
buys.
tell you why.
Listen,
Yeah.
if a guy does it, it's not
Yeah.
it's not looked upon that way. If a woman does it, it is looked a different way. That's the truth. I'm sorry.
Because a thirsty ass man can't keep his eyes on
So
what
what's the
he
question?
doing, and I have to change.
I'm just saying, like
what
the double standard, like the man using it, the woman using it, and man, we use it. I use the shit. Like I use my smile to get my way. I use my looks to, like, I know how to interact with my male bosses, and I know how to interact with my female bosses, and it ain't always got to be on a sexual stance, but you know what it takes to get a woman's attention.
you talk about pretty privilege.
But that's what it is. So you can't just say only women use it.
That's true.
I'm not
Because
saying
That's
only
true.
women. I'm saying it's looked upon differently.
But that goes into that double standard shit.
The double standards are alive. They are real.
No, they're definitely real. We just talking about our view on them. They definitely real. I just always
women have more an advantage because they use it more.
Because men is thirsty. That's why. Because the number one objective of a man is to he make money to impress bitches. He dress to impress bitches. So of course when a thirsty ass man see a bitch and it could be any.
So what y'all do?
Exactly. What?
We.
You wear low shirts to impress niggas.
Yeah. Why you doing this?
Why did I wear this?
Yeah,
because I want to look good on camera.
To oppress
and I got
niggas.
to sell sex. What you talking about?
To oppress niggas. I'm glad you called it out.
Yeah. But again, because sex sells and money buys. It's that simple. If a man is walking around here, and that's the first thing a man says when he introduces himself, 9 times out of 10 is, oh, what I got and what I can do. That's why men walk around.
Yeah, that's goofy shit, yeah.
So it's the same. It goes both ways.
That's an insecurity.
Sex sells and money buys. So that's why a man, that's why he dresses the way that he does, so that he can get the attention of a woman, and so that these bitches they out here. I mean,
listen.
Why is it a problem?
Women are just as thirsty as the guys. It's just
absolutely.
It's just the view of it is guys are the aggressive ones. And you see that more than you gonna see a woman hollering at a guy.
Exactly.
We go out to a party, you gonna see guys hollering at the girls. Now, don't get me wrong, women do it, but it's not seen as much.
Right.
So it's looked at as, okay, we thirsty, we want this, we doing that.
No,
and don't get me wrong, because guys do it. But women are just as guilty because, again, why y'all getting y'all head done? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all getting the lashes? Why y'all getting the makeup? Why y'all getting the nails?
Why y'all no,
why
not
y'all
necessarily.
getting the nails?
Yes, because I don't get a haircut to be like, I need somebody to look at me. Like, what I always say, I'm my biggest fan.
A joke, but
I'm my biggest fan.
Like the nails and, you know what I'm saying?
But
the
we're
feet
talking
and
about
wearing
workplace
cut-off shirts
attire
and all of that.
And we're talking about workplace attire and appropriate workplace attire.
I have employees. I have females that come to work, makeup on, hair done, all that shit. Like, they not coming in there doing all that just to go work and get dirty. They not doing it for that. They doing it for the guys.
Before I go to work every morning, brush my teeth, wash my face, and put on mascara. And that's just for me. And I work in one of the nastiest, dirty.
Why?
Well, I ain't gonna say nastiest.
Why do you put on the mascara?
Because I like how it looks on me. It's not for other people. But what I'm saying is when I get dressed for work, I'm not dressing for work to say, hey, I want to put my shit on display. No. I want to be comfortable at work.
But you want to look away when you leave, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
You want to look away when you leave the house, right? You want to look.
Yes.
I'm not going to say presentable, but you want to look a certain way. To you feel like, work, okay, I feel good when I got this on, right?
Exactly. I want to feel good, but at work, I am not on display.
But
so if I put on what I want to put on for me to be comfortable at work, that does not mean that I'm doing it for your attention or even anyone else's.
Subconsciously, you are.
But when you're in the crib,
I'm not.
when you're in the crib, it's not the same energy. When you're in the crib, you dress down, you dumb down, you take all that shit off.
And I'm going to say that
no one's there.
Because I'm going to say this.
Not necessarily.
Let me ask you a question. And I'm going to say this because
my man,
when you at home and for your man, you ain't waking up and brushing your teeth and saying I'm finna put on mascara and lay in the bed with my man all day.
Because we laying in the bed.
So subconsciously,
and that's an intimate moment where
subconsciously you are doing it for everybody else.
No, I'm doing it to be
presentable
to the world. Period.
Perfect example.
And that's just the way that I was raised. Like my granny told me.
But you can't say that.
You can't go outside looking crazy. You can't go outside with no rag on your head.
But you can't say that. So let me ask you: every time you wake up at home and you know you ain't got to work, you ain't got to do nothing, you get up to look presentable in the house.
No, because that's
my point. So subconsciously. We all do it to be seen subconsciously.
Because you never know who you gonna run
when
into.
you stay ready, you never gotta get ready.
You gotta get ready. But again,
sex sells.
when I get but work and going out into the world is different. And I'm not even. I'm talking about
the world. It's the same component.
No.
Yes,
work is not work.
Hold on. Let me give an example.
Let
me give an example. When I was a manager at Pizza Hut, I remember vividly. We had people call CSR. You call them customer service. And I walked to the front, and a young lady I guess a guy came in and tried to talk to her. Mm-hmm. I hit over the radio. I said, come to the back. I said, go fix your hair. I said, because if you're going to smile in this man's face, make sure he buy more than just pizza. Because I am a strong believer that sex sells. If he's finna sit in here for the next 30, 40 fucking minutes smiling, and he pulled up in an old school cut. So like you said,
so you a pimp.
Call it
That's
what you want.
I
told her this.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that goes up about how she was raised, because ain't no way in hell she's supposed to have been walked up out that door on her way to work. And then
this was hours in the day, her hair all over here. But I had told her, I said, but I tell them all that. Even with me, when I used to be at work, I remember this. When it was time to interview the women, I interviewed. When it was time to interview the man, the woman manager did it. It's just sex sells, even when it's subconsciously. We are just human beings that sex sells. So it's not a knock to me that if she coming in mascara coming down with a shirt pull, coming in with the gym leggings, baby, do your thing. And the same thing with men. Wear your white beater, smile, have your arms out, do what you gotta do.
So it's okay when he does it, when he's wearing a short,
it is okay on both
arms
ends.
All out, stomach all out.
And
women, I'm not even gonna say, we look and we talk about it too. When they been wearing the gray sweatpants and the basketball shorts, we look at them ball shorts. We see the balls in the ball shorts. We see
that's my point.
The balls in the ball shorts. Let me tell you, we see the balls in the ball shorts.
Well,
okay?
That's why we put them on.
And we talk about it like, man, you see him swinging on here today. It's the same fucking thing. Right. But in the same token, a woman, we kind of do it and we laugh about it. Like, y'all see him like, I can't believe he wore today. But we still let him be comfortable and be himself. And just because that's what he decided to wear today. And what the conversation we have on the side, that's between us. But if a woman, if she's dressed what a man feels is inappropriate, then he feels like he has the right to go up to her and say something to her about it and address it.
But
it's
you
like,
speaking from one side because
from
my side, women have said things to me.
Yes. I ain't got no balls and no ball shorts.
Women have said things to me. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I had on. Or women have asked me,
no, why would I do that? That's what you wanted to wear.
Take your mask off and smile real quick. I've heard that shit. So
absolutely.
It's not only guys saying shit to y'all, it's the women doing the same thing. So
but then once it comes from there and say, okay, you know, he's handsome, just to let you know you're handsome. And then I don't know the conversations that you're having, but it's you just said earlier yourself that it's not as aggressive as a man would be approaching a woman that he feel was dressed inappropriately, or even little jokes and shit.
Hold on, because I want to throw this question in. I want to throw this question. I want to throw this question in before we move on. So. Fuck the attire, sexual harassment. Like, do you feel like it's a double standard? Like when, because I'm gonna say this, and me and you talk.
Yep, it's your list.
You done heard it yourself, and we done talk. Like if I was one of them guys, bro, I get sexually harassed every motherfucking day. But it's like I say the same comments in life, so it's like I don't understand what sexual harassment double standard is because.
But, time out.
Go ahead.
Time out. How can you say you be sexually harassed, but less than 3-5 minutes ago you just said that you know how to?
That's what I'm saying. I know how to sell it, so it can't be sexual harassment because
it's you putting yourself.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting to. So that's why when a woman say, "Oh, I was sexual harassed," but it's kind of like, baby, you came in the halter top.
The difference is the guy ain't gonna.
But the halter top has nothing to do with it.
It has
the halter top has
everything
nothing to do with it.
So how do my gray jogger pants got something to do with it?
Because no, the gray jogging pants nor the halter top have anything to do with it. The issue is approach. The approach. If a man is coming up to and like, damn, baby, you know you look good as hell in that motherfucking titties, bouncing titties. What you say? What you say? Chesticles, chesting. What are you talking about?
J.O.
Right.
We know who the fuck it is. J.O.
And the titties are right there.
Right.
That doesn't give you the fucking right to walk up to his head, Jonathan.
And the women say the same thing.
I know, I agree, because I get crazy comments.
No, because if a random man, 9 times out of 10.
Multiverse. That shit is wrong both ways, but
I agree.
It's wrong both ways, but
a
woman would not just approach a random man like.
Yes, they do.
That mean they do. I mean,
I'm not even finna say no name.
I'm saying in the setting.
I'm finna speak, but at work the other day.
Because
the other day, I'm mad at my motherfucking.
Were you really
mad at my bed? A lady walks up to me and I swear for God, this is what she say. I want to suck your dick and walked off.
Come on now,
Tim, but you just said yourself. You put yourself out there.
You can't live a double standard, but you can't say.
But you cannot say that I was sexually harassed if you are sexually.
I didn't call it sexual harassment, but what I'm saying,
like that.
I'm going off your comment. But your comment was women don't walk up to men. Listen, hold on. You just said your comment was women don't walk up to men and say that.
Because she felt comfortable enough to.
So
do
how
that.
doesn't a woman put herself out there when you win?
A man don't give a fuck about comfort. A man gonna approach you and say anything.
That's what I'm saying. Random.
They don't do that.
9 times out, unless it's got to be a bitch with a big cat.
Bro, we just
to a random man like,
we just you don't even we just had a whole photo shoot before the show. And this is what you said.
What I say?
Tell move your hand, don't cover up my ass.
That's what I say.
Let Big Mama swing.
Wait, what I say? What I say?
Hey man, sit the fuck down.
Tell her what I say.
So you see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
But you not inviting us in to be like, let's fuck.
But that's the difference. I'm not gonna say we're not at work because we are at work, but we are in a situation where I am selling my personality myself.
So it's the same thing.
No, at work I'm trying to do my.
You're not.
It's the same thing.
No, it is not. In this situation, in this setting, it is not the same.
I'm not saying you, but there are whores out here. They're being whores. Okay?
Yes.
Call them what they
but,
is.
But no,
hey,
because this nigga hoes too who just sat here and said that I ain't gonna put no elbows, but it was some nigga hoes too that had just said that they was looking at my elbow. Look at, I say I wasn't gonna put no elbows, but I am. So they just said that they present themselves and they know how to sell sex, and I smile my smile and I do what I gotta do in front of these, and I know how to approach my male bosses and my female bosses and the other women that I.
But I also said I didn't call women hoes.
Then you turn around and say, but I felt sexually harassed. But you put yourself out there. Now, me personally.
So let me ask you a question. When you just got up and shook Big Mama,
and I don't have that energy at work.
So you wasn't putting yourself out there?
So men are not approaching me like that at work.
Was you just putting yourself out there?
For this platform, yes. But at work, I'm not doing that. And I should be able to wear what I want to wear, and me knowing that I am not.
I'm going to say this and we're going to move on. I'm going to say this and we're going to move on. So for this platform, you want Big Mama to be the reason that you get your platform off the ground.
I want on top of.
It's just a yes or no. No.
Beautiful.
It's a yes or no question. Motherfucking exactly.
The conversation that we're having is.
They looking at Big Mama when you did that. Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Exactly. Because exactly. Hold on.
It's there.
We moving along.
Because what they say, I ain't got.
Can I listen?
Go ahead.
You probably have a bubbly personality, but nobody's looking at that.
They look at Big Mama.
But they do though.
And what you just
and you will be no. Honestly speaking, seriously, the sexiness is a plus on top of my personality. Now, does my sex appeal get me in the door and my face?
That's all.
Yes.
That's what the guys think about because you said it.
But here in this platform, yes. But at work, in a different setting, I'm not. And just like in here, I ain't gonna put on no mascara. I wear my lashes because I'm trying to present something different.
Sex sales.
But if
period.
But,
and money buys. It's that simple.
But if women don't wear a certain thing in the workplace,
men as well.
But see, I said you get defensive, but we said men and women.
Yes.
Okay, but let's move on.
There's some whores out here, man.
It's some hoes.
Hey, go dig.
Hoes in this house.
Go dig.
Y'all was in a race, and that is crazy.
Yeah, but we was. That's why I was surprised he said what he said because I'm thinking in my head.
Y'all is the most judgmental hoes.
Don't say no y'all because
I'm not judgmental. I'm just giving the facts. Okay, I'm just.
And what is the fact that a man can have 6 times? A man can have 6 times the partner that a woman has. He can wear whatever he wants to have. He can wear whatever he wants to wear. But
see, you listening to reply, you didn't listen to understand because we never said any of this was cool.
Right.
We never said it was cool for a man. Right. But let's move on real quick. Gold digger. Hold on. We talking about gold digging now. Because you know, man, we are quick to say women are gold diggers. Mm-hmm. But I know for a motherfucking fact, and I'm gonna just let him speak. I know somebody on this platform that was one of the biggest male gold diggers that I fucking know.
Oh yeah.
You want me to put my elbow?
Yeah, both of them motherfuckers.
That's cool.
Both.
That's
both.
Both.
like, hey.
You know what? To the guys out there, and I just seen a clip this morning saying that
get your money, man.
No. That you shouldn't love a woman unconditionally.
Right, because they love us with conditions. I seen it.
No,
but we're not talking about that. But,
yeah, right. But it's not that I'm a gold digger. It's not that. It's just I want my woman to have certain things so we can build. And most men, they come in with the idea of yes, I'm the provider, and that's cool. And yes, I'm supposed to protect. That's cool too. That's what I do as well. But I'm also trying to build something. I'm not gonna have no woman just being her by herself and that's it. Because there's more to life than just being a woman. I'm not just a man. So you have to be more than a woman if we trying to build a family. So, yes, if you was fucking with J.O., there was some standards that came with that shit, okay? Like, I wasn't fucking with no broke bum ass women. Like, I'm not
Nothing
doing
wrong with that.
I'm sorry for the guys that did that shit that feel like they need to take care of them. Sorry for your loss. That shit was stupid. Like, I'm not doing that dumb ass shit.
So this goes back, and J.O., this is why I always say, bro, so every fucking thing I say is true.
What?
It was a fucking come up.
No.
How it wasn't?
No.
You just said, listen, hold on. You just said every woman you fucked with had to have some type of requirement because you're not fucking with a broke bum bitch.
That sounds like some gold digging and shit.
That's not.
So how's it not a come up?
That's not me. That's not a come up for me. That's me having a standard for the woman I want to be with.
So how's it?
Listen.
Okay, I am listening.
If I was saying this, y'all would be like, nah.
Stop saying y'all, cause don't say us, cause I don't. I said this a couple weeks ago.
No,
a woman shouldn't fuck with a nigga that ain't got no money.
No, that's not because a woman automatically says exactly what I'm saying. So
exactly.
So she's not wrong.
So that's for her not to be wrong. That's no different from what I'm saying.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just wanted to piggyback when you was like, I'm not using the word come up, but you cool with using the word gold digger.
No, I'm not saying I'm a gold digger because I'm not. Fuck. I got fucking standards. I'm sorry, okay? That you motherfucking dudes want to be out there just love her because she went.
Jay, you used to be a gold digger, bro. Jay, you used to be a gold digger, bro.
That's true.
You did, bro. And we're not gonna get too deep, but you did. You know, I know fucking firsthand.
I don't agree with you.
I bet, because you go the same motherfucking face. But okay, I don't see nothing wrong with a woman saying, I'm fucking with him because he got this. Because why would you want to fuck with somebody that don't got it?
Exactly.
So I don't see nothing wrong. It's just society will frown upon you saying I'm fucking with a dude that got a lot of money. But right here,
that's a black man problem.
But right here, I'm not, because I look at it like this as a man, like whatever your gold digger thing is, ain't got to be money, but you call it standards or whatever the case may be. But it's still tally marks on certain shit you just not dealing with. Like you just not dealing with a woman that can't cook. That doesn't make you a gold digger. I just used the word gold digger because it was the conversation we had on camera. Mm-hmm. And it was like, bro, all of us still have this in our mind of what we want and what we not accepting. Mm-hmm. We let society say gold digger or he thirsty or he goofy or he trick. Hold on. I can't. Every situation not the same. But what deems a person a gold digger? What deems them that? Because they fuck with you because you only have this to offer?
Haters.
No, Kim K.
Somebody hating.
You think Kim K was a gold digger? I can't say Kim K was a gold digger. Like I said last week, she got big because of the sex tape, but she was a successful model and fashion mother.
Her pops had
money.
Yeah. Her dad
so you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So it wasn't like she fucked Ray J for money. I don't know if they got paid off that or what they get paid. But what I'm saying, I don't think she laid down and said, "Come on, Ray J, make my career better." Because if anyway, you wouldn't have fucked Ray J.
Come on, man. Let's be.
And she out here doing dingos, using her body to get up in society.
I don't know who taught this man this word, but that's the only word he fucking know.
She hit Kanye, so now my man's worth a Billy, and now she out here fucking with old lame goofy dude.
Mm-hmm.
In her defense, she was bigger than Kanye at one point.
No.
Doing dingo.
She was bigger than Kanye before
because she did Reggie Bush.
And she definitely
did. What's the dude?
Everything about this motherfucker.
Oh my God! What's his name?
Like, yeah, man, she's out here doing dinglings. Fuck around with your goof ass.
And looking for the next come up.
You got something to say about gold digger, man?
It's. I mean, it's hard. I don't look at women as gold digging, because they messing with a guy with money. It's just I only look at the fact that they won't look at the guy without the money. They won't look his way.
Yeah.
But they'll look at the guy with the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
don't say it's not no
I
good
look at it like, okay,
here.
you trying to, whatever you want to call it, come up, or you trying to make sure you straight, whatever the case is fucked up. It looked bad, from the outside looking in, because you will see something like when we talked with the last girl that was here, we was talking about PJ and Brittany Renner.
Right.
You know, when you
The
look
one
at
that
that
pissed you off,
situation,
yeah.
and it was like, okay, she got pregnant, they split, child support. All right, I'm eating now. You know what I'm saying? So you look at that, and it's like that's fucked up because
you wouldn't have looked at me if I wasn't in the NBA.
And it's a double standard because we can't do that. I can't get a girl pregnant and say, hey, I need money. I need that bread. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Depending on who you are, because
it's
rare.
Yeah,
I'll say that it's rare.
rare.
You know what I'm saying? But when you looking at the scheme of it, you see, oh, she got knocked up by an NFL player, or whatever. Oh, she's set. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily call him gold digging. I just look at it like shit. They came up on homie. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It's bad because we can't do that. Like you think about social media and how girls, you know, they post or whatever. Like you see certain influencers posting whatever, bikinis, whatever. You never see a guy, but they on these trips, they in nice cars, and it's like
you not paying for that.
But it's like true, but it's like
we can do it though. Sugar mama, get you a sugar mama.
I mean, you can, but it's like
get you a sugar mama.
I ain't trying to. I don't want no 70-year-old bitch just because she got a lot of money. I don't want that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
ain't ready to die.
It's just. So, like I said, I ain't gonna call her a gold digger. It's fucked up because you see this every day with the females. How they, I'm only fucking with certain guys, and it's like a regular guy won't get that look. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it from that end.
That
like
ain't no good guys
that
out
shit
here,
is kind of messed up.
Gold
you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't messing with no sugar mama. Hell no.
You say that now.
I ain't never doing that shit. I'm cool.
I mean, I hear you. So, but just for you, Kayla, because I know you up here holding the women down. Like we not disagreeing. Jay with that body count shit, he disagreed, but for the most part, like black men, we don't disagree with a lot of things a black woman say. Like
that's true.
I agree the double standards work both ways when it come to work attire. Now that whole word, that's what become iffy, but J.O., I'm still surprised you said 10, but you know, talk your shit, King. And the gold digging, I mean, look, everybody looking for a come up. I don't give a fuck what word you use, whatever your definition of come up is. When you settle down with a motherfucker and your favorite line is build, it's still a come up. And I know you don't want to use the word, but you sat here proudly to use fucking gold digger, which is fucking.
I didn't even use gold digger.
Okay, so gold digger. For some reason, the words are just you don't want to use, but it's still a come up.
No, it's not a come up. It's I have somebody that I'm able to build with, and if this person that
if you add one on top of one, you make two, right? So is that a come up?
No, that's fucking building, motherfucking man.
All right, man. Hey, look, man. Let's move on, man. Like, dumb shit. Let's move
about green teams.
Hey, let's move forward. Hey,
green beans.
On the side note, because you talked about that nasty ass cake. Hey, you by far have the worst wedding party of responding man I have ever seen in my fucking life, bro. I've never had to text man so many motherfucking times.
Yeah,
to get a reply.
This shit is stupid, man. Like it's making the situation. Well,
but that I just had to throw that out there.
Planning a wedding is hard in itself, but when you don't have a collective that's working.
Are you
together,
a groomzilla?
Oh, groomsman.
Nah, he don't bother.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's not the worst one.
Yeah, he don't bother me.
That's his job. That's the
now,
man.
I get into it with him probably every other day. Just give me the address. Certain shit, just give me the address. Just give me the +1. Mm-hmm. How you got fitted for the suit? Like I don't. That's all I be wanting to know. Like, and that shit seemed to take 6-7 fucking days to get a reply. But whatever. I just thought about that because you was talking about that nasty ass cake. But so we already did sports, so we gonna get into the show today. But you know, before we get into the show, we gonna go around the panel, and we gonna let you start off, J.O., with what you wearing today.
So I got the Nike Blazers. I wanted to go with something that I don't think been on the show yet. No. So. And somebody told me like they really kind of pushing these shoes to not these particular shoes, but Nike Blazers to be like the next shoe. So I'm like, I fuck with it. Give me a Chuck feel, jean material, got the flames on the side. I'm like, you know what, I can fuck with it for the day. And then I got my my South Parks. You know what I'm saying? I wore these for Jason Tatum. All right, man. Tell them niggas to respect my authority. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Now he want to be on Jason Tatum.
But it was like, yeah, I'm gonna show him love, man. Like that, he swept one of the best in the world. Like you can't take that away from KD.
He's Jason Tatum.
Go
ahead, Kay. You want to talk about your shoes real quick?
I got on shoes. They are
Air Maxes.
And they are my favorite colors: pink and purple and green. And yep.
Okay, that'll do it.
I'm a girl. I'm a really girly girl, so I wear heels and stuff. So yeah.
I went with something easy. I got my white and blue Jordan 14s. You know, nothing spectacular about them. It was just something I never wore to show, so that's the only reason I even put them on. As far as socks, it's probably the most simplest socks I had, just my Chicago style.
Nice.
Not spectacular, but I mean, unless you're gonna, the 6-point star, but we're not gonna game bang on TV. But, we gonna throw it to Q, man.
So today I got on Cool Grade 3.
Cools.
There was as y'all know, it was a Cool Grade 3 release last year. But this, and I honestly only put these on because, last week when you said some people want to battle or whatever. And
talk that talk then.
So the only reason I put these on is because this ain't the last year model.
Well, we knew that when we walked. Well, I knew that.
And I'm only taking it off so y'all can look at the details. This shoe old as shit. We talking 2006. So if you look, you see the paint chipping. You see the back heel tab broke off. Like these, to some people, you could say they vintage or whatever you want to call it. But just to some of them people who think they got it.
That touched the nerve. Okay.
You ain't got it. Like these shoes, these probably older than some people that's watching this video.
Ooh, when I say talk then.
What's the date on these? November of 06.
Ooh.
So these 2006 release, y'all can look it up. Y'all will see. Y'all probably not gonna find none brand new nowhere. But like I said, I just wanted to show this off. Just show the age.
He went home. Took that shit personal. Okay.
Yeah, motherfuckers be want to battle.
But no, as far as my socks, I got some Stan socks. They got like stars and stripes or whatever.
That's 5-point star.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all really gangbanging?
Gangbang for real.
And then shoe of the day is a Retro 6 Pinnacle. These released in 2016, so that made 25 years since Mike won his first title. So they did a pack. Well, not a pack, but they did another. It was a Jordan 1 as well, a silver one. But with this one, they just basically did a Retro 6 in all gold. Yeah, I mean, gold laces. You got the gold accents. You got the Jordan, the Jumpman logo hanging from it. It came with a bag, a special box. I ain't want to bring all of that, but yeah, these probably ain't too many of y'all with these either.
You got it, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he mad.
He got spicy. And he set up for that. He took that
shit personal last week.
But yeah, these Retro 6 Pinnacle, man. I think these was like $250 retail, something like that.
Because it was the pack, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's shoe of the day.
So you just brought all this shit to show off. I got you, son.
What I say when it looked like
she didn't even want to touch it. She was like, but we gonna wrap this double standard show up, man. I am very interested with the feedback. Some breaking news. We gonna take our break now. Usually we take our break after episode 7, but we gonna take our break now, and we'll keep you guys with details on moving forward with the status of Dwisi. But right now we gonna take a break and take care of some in-house things. But that wraps up another episode of Don't Worry, I Said.
Bon appetit. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat. Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat. Breaking bread with all my niggas, ain't no breaking me. I just write it how I see it, you can peep my speech. I just write it how I say it, ain't no faking me. I just write it how I say it, they replay for weeks. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat. Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat.
This race too slow, sometimes I feel like I'm chasing